A. Louis Pasteur, 1822–95. Louis Pasteur, 1822–95, was born in the village of Dole, France on December 27, 1822, the son of humble parents. His father was a tanner. He was originally trained as a chemist, but his studies on fermentation led him to take an interest in microorganisms. His discoveries revolutionized medical practice, although he never studied medicine. Father of microbiology, Louis Pasteur is known as the father of microbiology, because his contribution led to the development of microbiology as a separate scientific discipline. Contributions of Louis Pasteur in microbiology. One. Coined the term microbiology. 2. Proposed germ theory of disease. 3. Disapproved theory of spontaneous generation. 4. Developed sterilization techniques. 5. Developed methods and techniques for the cultivation of microorganisms. 6. Studies on pebrine, silkworm disease, anthrax, chicken cholera and hydrophobia. 7. Pasteurization. 8. Coined the term vaccine. 9. Discovery of attenuation and chicken cholera vaccine. 10. Develop live attenuated anthrax vaccine. 11. Developed rabies vaccine. 12. Noticed pneumococci. 'B. Joseph Lister, 1827-1912. Joseph Lister was a professor of surgery at Glasgow Royal Infirmary. He was impressed with Pasteur's study on the involvement of microorganisms in fermentation and putrefaction. Developed a system of antiseptic surgery. He developed a system of antiseptic surgery designed to prevent microorganisms from entering wounds. The approach was remarkably successful and transformed surgery after Lister published his findings in 1867. It also provided strong evidence for the role of microorganisms in disease because phenol, which killed bacteria, also prevented wound infections. Father of modern surgery, he established the guiding principle of antisepsis for good surgical practice and was a milestone in the evolution of surgical practice from the era of laudable pus to modern aseptic techniques. For this work, he is called the father of modern surgery. C. Robert Koch, 1843-1910. Robert Koch was a German physician. The first direct demonstration of the role of bacteria in carrying disease came from the study of anthrax by Koch. Winner of the Nobel Prize in 1905, Robert Koch is known as the father of bacteriology. Contributions of Robert Koch. One. Staining techniques. He described methods for the easy microscopic examination of bacteria in dried, fixed films stained with aniline dyes, 1877. 2. Hanging drop method. He was the first to use the hanging drop method by studying bacterial motility. 3. Methods for isolating pure cultures of bacteria. He devised a simple method for isolating pure cultures of bacteria by plating out mixed material on a solid culture medium to isolate pure cultures of pathogens. 4. Discoveries of the causal agents of anthrax, 1876, tuberculosis, 1882, and cholera, 1883. 5. Koch's postulates. It was necessary to introduce criteria for proving the claims that a microorganism isolated from a disease was indeed causally related to it. Robert Koch proved that microorganisms cause disease. Koch used the criteria proposed by his former teacher, Jacob Henel, 1809-1885, to establish the relationship between Bacillus anthracis and anthrax and published his findings in 1876. His criteria for proving the causal relationship between a microorganism and a specific disease are known as Koch's postulates, 1876, which are used today to prove that a particular microorganism causes a particular disease. 6. Koch's phenomenon. Koch, 1890, observed that a guinea pig already infected with the bacillus responded with an exaggerated response when injected with the tubercle bacillus or its protein. This hypersensitivity reaction is known as Koch's phenomenon. Important discoveries by other scientists. Koch began to gather around him a group of followers who were destined to introduce his methods to many laboratories throughout the world.